Today's tale sees us playing BattleTech once again, and we are playing multiplayer. We're up against Neon Knight here, and I have a couple of interesting choices. So I've swapped out some of my mechs here for... I've got myself a Jenna with sensor lock. I've got two Orions I'm gonna put down here, and hopefully we can tank out the center. And I got a trebuchet, which I'm gonna put towards the back. So hopefully these guys will hold the middle. The Jenna will do the sensor locking here, and everybody else will kind of just work. Maybe. We'll see what he's got though. So the idea is a lot of missile spam. Trebuchet has a couple of LRM-15s. The Orions, I'm pretty sure, have LRM-15s, so long-range missiles. The Jenna is going to be doing the sensor locking so I can see things. Also, they've got AC-10s on the Orions, which do a nice chunk of damage from downtown. So hopefully we can get some work done. We'll see. We'll see what the enemy wants to do. I don't want to move too far forward. What we want to do is we want to re-angle here. Re-angle here. Probably get you forward a bit. I just want to see if we can spot some enemy first before we get into any major trouble. I could move into the trees down here and then sprint out again, which might be an option here. The trebuchet can probably stay back here somewhere. I'm pretty happy for back here. It looks like the enemy... he would have started around here somewhere. So it'll be interesting to see what he's doing. He must be shifting maybe this way. Which is a good plan, because I have tried on this side of the map, and over here gives you the most amount of cover, right? So it looks like he's not going to come down the middle. We would have picked him up if he was around here somewhere with the Jenna. So he's definitely got to be coming in probably around here somewhere. Which is interesting. Interesting indeed. Let's have a look from his point of view. He's probably... probably over here. Maybe the Jenna won't get you if you're over here. Which means if I want to shift my mechs, I don't have a lot of cover here. I've got some tree cover here, but not a lot. So what we might do is we might just sprint the Jenna across into here. So we're behind this rock. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep us out of trouble. Let's see. Still nothing. Okay. Interesting. I wonder where he's at. I could start moving my forces forward now. I might angle myself slightly this way, just in case they are coming in from this flank here. Trebuchet, he can probably move up. And that is us. Be nice if he showed. Hopefully we don't get sprung on this side, because the Trebuchet is not really going to want to do much fighting. That's for sure. Jenna, I might bring the Jenna back over here, just so that we've got sort of more coverage around ourselves. To try and work out where these guys are. Bit of cat and mouse here. I'd laugh if he backed up right into the corner somewhere. That would be really annoying. There is a lot of room to move, right? I think at a certain point the game should start telling you where people are, because you could just split off multiple directions and just play a horrible game if you just wanted to troll, right? If you wanted to troll, you could stick one light over here, one light over here, another light over here, and a light here, and just really stuff someone's day. Like, yo, you want to play this game? Nope. I just want to play cat and mouse. Right, he's thinking about it. He is thinking about what he wants to do. So, the question is, do I run my Jenna here? I think I do. And that way we can sort of position ourselves to see where they are. That will give us a decent amount of evasion. So here's probably the best. Gives us a chance to maybe shift back out of here if things get horribly wrong. So we can move over here. There we go. So he is hiding behind the rock face right here. Right, what has he got? He has a hunchback, an atlas, and a trebuchet. Okay. So I don't know where his light is. We're gonna probably... reform so that we can drop missiles back that way. So what we'll do is we'll get the Orion over here, get our own Orion over here, because we can sensor lock him, and we can start dropping stuff down on him, if that's how he wants to play. Because he's kind of playing the same way. Be interesting to see what his light is. So if I put my... Oh, did I not? Oh, I ran out of time. Damn. Damn, these 1 minute playtimes are pretty quick. I should have maybe put 2 minutes. I did pick 1 minute thinking it would speed things up, but it kind of speed things up a little too much. Is this me? No, it's him. It is him. What do we got? A panther. Okay. So he's going to try for... What's he going to try for? Is he going to sensor lock from there? Could sensor lock. And then drop missiles with these guys. Alright, doesn't look like he has vision yet. So what I might want to do is I'm going to shift around here and screw over his vision game. I'll probably drop a sensor lock on the Hunchback. Although sensor... Oh, I should have reserved actually. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. Because now the Hunchback's going to get to move and get his evasion back. Which is kind of annoying. A 4G. I can't remember what a 4G is. Might be the laser one. I mean, there's only two choices, right? It's either laser or AC. So those are the only two choices, really. So he's got a Trebuchet, Panther. Okay, so he downgraded. This is a medium. Panther, a light? Trebuchet's a medium. He's got his two mediums. Okay, so he's not tacticianing anything. Is he really just going to run around? Come on, buddy. Don't do the run around game. Alright, he's max evasioning here. This is really annoying if this is how he's going to play. We're going to sprint up here. Actually, you know what? Just going to reserve. Just going to reserve, see what he does with the rest of his turn. He might push these guys further around. So is this... is there any way I can get around... come on. Don't do that. He wants to reserve as well. Alright. He's probably going to reserve these two just to see what I do. There's not really many trees I can use for cover here. I could probably push my mechs up here. Around on him. He has some cover over here. He could push forward. If I was him, I'd actually push forward because I have to cross this river, right? This place is a really good place to hold because you have to cross the river. He's going to tank with his Atlas, it looks like. Okay. I don't mind that at all. Don't mind that at all. Did he just sensor lock with his Atlas? Which means he wants to fire with the Trebuchet. So he wants to do as much damage with the Trebuchet as he can. Interesting. I guess sensor locking with your heavy is a smart idea because you know you're never going to lose your heavy. And you can do a lot of damage with the Trebuchet. And he is playing really defensively though. So we're going to sprint these guys up, I think. We're going to try and take these trees. Do I want to take these trees? I probably want to take these trees back here somewhere. But we'll move these guys up. I suspect he's not going to push forward. He's just going to tank with the Atlas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my Jenna back from this. And save a bit of damage there. We'll get these guys sprinting up. We'll take these trees if we can. That's not a good sprint. That's okay though. He does have the high ground. So he can push down from there. Which is kind of annoying. And we're going to have to move you up as well. As quick as possible, my friend. As quick as possible. Panther. So I would have probably sensor locked with my Panther. Although the Panther's probably going to PPC me, right? That's what I would do. I would PPC with the Panther. He's trying to get... Is he trying to get the Hunchback into a view range? I'd say that's what he's trying to do there with the Hunchback. We'll see what he does with the Panther. I'd probably like to drop LRMs on the Panther if I can, or the Trebuchet. Either one of those will do. The Jenna is going to need to pull back. He cannot sensor lock till he gets the Atlas. Sensor locking Atlas probably makes a bit of sense, I guess, because you get to remove everything first. Ah, there we go. Excellent. So I'm going to pull my I'm going to pull my Jenna back to back here, and then I'm going to sensor lock his Panther, just to be a bit of a pest here. So we're going to move back with you. That keeps us in range. Unfortunately, that would be back shots back there, wouldn't it? How far can we move and still keep the front armor here? Alright, we're going to have to do that, I think. At least we're in the trees still. So there is that. We're going to sensor lock the Panther. So we can drop a whole lot of missiles down here. This Panther, because it doesn't get to move, won't get its evasion back. So the Trebuchet will drop missiles in. We'll move the Trebuchet into these trees here. 2 Orions will push up. Probably drop some whatever they can on the Panther. And we'll try and keep a little bit of vision game going on with this Atlas. His Atlas has to push around. So he's thinking about what he wants to do here. He's going to push his Hunchback up. Alright, he's trying here. I don't think he has any vision yet. Cool, he does not.
Yes,
So you, sir, if you get in these trees, what do you get here? 60s? How many times? Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Put you in the trees. We'll double LRM this guy. I should have probably have just reserved and then LRM'd with the other 2, but this will have to do. Unfortunately, it's a whole lot of guarded, so it's going to be hardly any damage in, but it's some, right? It's some. And that's what the main thing is. We just want to start peeling off a bit of this armor. It's kind of smart to put this in here, sort of absorb up a bit of damage. The Trebuchet back here is going to keep working on things if he can. We will... So he wants to fire with his Trebuchet. And he wants to sensor lock someone. What we might do is we might reserve here. And I will move my 2 mechs in a bit. So even if he sensor locks, he loses 1 here on the Orion and 2 here on this Orion. Otherwise, I suppose he could sensor lock back for this, which would be probably the better game. Makes a little bit more sense. He's going to push up with this Atlas to get that sensor lock, I think. He's trying for the... yeah, so there we go. And then he's going to push his Trebuchet up to try and get on that. So maybe I should start working on the Trebuchet. This Panther is really out there, though. What are you doing, buddy? You're going to push your Trebuchet up. Get some hit chances. Try and work down that Jenna. I don't want to push into this Atlas. I know this Atlas will probably wear down my 2 Orions fairly quick. Especially this Hunchback. If this Hunchback's the AC one. AC 20 will be pretty brutal against everything. So you can only really... Oof, man, this Jenna is taking a beating. What I might do is I might... Oh, I can't... I was thinking of skipping my turn here, but it'll get all sorts of awkward if I do. Just maybe going to push forward here. Keep pushing forward. Try and... So I can't get over this hill with anything decent. So we're going to have to put down this on you. Get a bit of damage on you, my friend. We can get a bit more damage with the other Orion. They'll have no more evasion though, but it's okay. So we've got plenty of ammo to go. Hopefully we can maybe wear this guy down. I mean, he's only got 1 Trebuchet versus my basically 2 Trebuchets. This damage reduction was a lot of work though. A lot of work. We might reserve, I think I'm going to reserve my Jenna. Try and get into this turn here, although his Trebuchet will get to fire first. Could do a lot of damage. He's definitely trying to kill Witness though. So what do you want to do? You're going to keep moving. Are you guarded? I think that's a guard right there, right? I think what he's doing is he's just sucking up all his damage with the Panther. Makes sense. We'll probably keep pulling the Jenna back then. I could be sneaky and just run the Jenna right back here, which will force him to move. How far? It's kind of hard to see, right? If I move all the way back here. So I don't want to give back armor shots, though. That's the only other problem. I think we're going to just have to do this. I could. That trebuchet is pretty exposed though. Could consider moving forward or back. What's back gonna give us? 2, 3 here. Alright, we'll do that. 13 seconds, so we better move now. Otherwise, we're about to lose our turn. Sensor lock you. Yes, please. Get that done. Yeah, see, what he's doing is he's sucking up all the damage with the Panther. Alright. I like it. I like it. This is stupid, though. I mean, I could have sat on my hill, right? I could have sat way back and been like, yo, I just want to be a bit of a pain in the butt, too. I'd say he wants to get this Atlas forward. He's gonna get probably shots in soon, I'd say, from over this hill. So I'm gonna have to really careful with this Jenner. I think I'm gonna have to put this Jenner over here. If it survives, it's gonna have to go back there, I think. We're gonna reserve here. I'd like to shoot with these two onto the Panther to shred some of this evasion, if I can. Yeah, that's cool. I'll take that. Let's go with you first. And we will probably reface just a little here. Just this way. And then we'll shoot onto you. So we'll shred some evasion with these guys first. It means that the trebuchet should hit with more stuff here than anything. Alright. That's done. He's definitely going to go for my Jenner here. That's what I would do. I would just keep working that Jenner over. Because then he'll be up 1. Panther. Yeah, he can do a bit of damage with the Panther. He's going to sensor lock again with the Atlas. I suppose keeping your sensor lock with your Atlas is pretty smart. Pretty smart indeed. So yeah, we're only going to get 1 dodge there. I could probably bum rush for his trebuchet here. That would be all sorts of exciting for him, wouldn't it? Well, let's do it. Let's just be a real... He wants to keep following that. I will rush around this side and suddenly surprise his poor old trebuchet. If we can get onto that as well, I'd love that. So he's taken a fair bit of damage. I mean, we're doing 2 for his 1. Should have pushed this Orion up as well. Because then we could get up and we could shoot this trebuchet. Split them apart, I guess. The only problem is it'll be our 2 versus his 4. Which is a little sketchy. Alright, that trebuchet is... I think he's in range to shoot now with my Orion. At least one of my Orions. Oof, he's gonna pop that. He's gonna pop that torso in a sec. It is about to blow. She's about to blow. We're gonna move my trebuchet up. Get those better hit chances. It's a little dangerous because these guys probably crest this hill and have shots in here in a sec. But maybe we can get a little bit more damage on this guy before we lose Jenna here. Alright. That guy is unsteady. He's not having a good time at all. So I'm thinking of pushing my Jenna around now. I could just sprint my Jenna this way and forget about sensor locking this turn and then get this guy up here. It's really dangerous though, because it will be 4. Maybe I'll just pull him back to here. Oh, you're gonna do that? Alright. I'm gonna sprint my... I'm gonna put my Orion back in here. Yeah, so he's gonna do what I was gonna do, right? He's gonna go up on my trebuchet, which makes sense. So I'm gonna push this guy. How far can I get you? Behind here? I'll take that. I'll take that. We'll shred this evasion. So he has no evasion, and then these guys should be able to chunk him down a fair bit. Should be pretty nice. That should get rid of the Panther. He's going to keep going for my trebuchet, I'd say. That's what I would do. I put my trebuchet behind this rock right here if I can. So my trebuchet's up next. Hunchback, I'd say we'll get about here and try and shoot him. No, what's he doing? A couple of LRMs from his own trebuchet. Okay. Evasion lost. That's okay. So we'll get our trebuchet behind here. Reface. And try and get this guy down. The reason I don't want to be exposed here is this guy might have a bunch of, might have an AC, right? And the AC will do all sorts of shenanigans to us. Alright. Alright, we are pummeling down this Panther, though. Pretty happy with that. I'll get my Orion back into the trees. I don't want him exposed. Any less damage I can take, I'll be pretty happy with. Maybe I would have liked Bulwark on these two. I haven't quite worked out what I'd like to have in multiplayer yet. I think Bulwark and Dodge are probably pretty good. He's gonna open fire? Yeah, there we go. So he's got the AC 20. Ooh, and it was a head hit. Okay. That AC 20 is gonna be annoying. The Atlas, I wonder if he's gonna keep doing what he's doing with this Atlas. Can we reverse a bit to these trees? We've still got plenty to hit with. Fairly happy with that. Well, we can't multi-target. I was going to say I'd multi-target this, but we're just going to turn off the LRMs. There's no need for the LRMs. Not when we can... Got fairly good chances with most of this stuff. Plus we'll save some heat. Oof, that was a big old hit. Might get this guy down. There we go. He is down. Although this Hunchback's probably going to do a fair bit of damage to us. If we're unlucky here. I'll probably get this blockade into here. Interesting to see what he does with his Atlas. I wonder if he's going to keep sensor locking us, or if he's finally going to change his mind and run in. Because really, he probably needs to run in soon. If he wants to keep doing anything here. I'd say he's going to sprint. I would sprint my Atlas probably to these trees. Or is he just going to move his Atlas in and shoot? He's got no vision. No vision. And if I can get some shots into this Hunchback, I would love that. So maybe I can get my Orion over to here. Oh, he does have vision. Alright. Yeah, see, this is a really bad place for this Orion to be. Ooh, and that was really massive hit there. Okay. Blockade, you just want to back up, buddy. I'd really like to get you... Yeah, I'd like to get you there, because this guy's going to come around here and keep shooting us, I think. But we will brace over here. Get most of that back. Alright, so our Jenna, I'd really like to lock up over here. With my Jenna. If I can. If I got that, I do have that. Alright, so Jenna is pretty good, still hidden. Still hidden. I should have maybe reserved, because this Hunchback's going to move, right? And get some evasion back. Alright, we'll sensor lock up the Hunchback here so we can see him. Yeah, he's going to get his evasion back. This is slightly unfortunate. Slightly. Hopefully he does his trebuchet first. That would be the sillier move. But the guy doesn't seem that bad. Seems pretty good. In fact, he's still got a fairly decent chance of winning, because my Jenna's not going to do much, right? And Orion's versus the Atlas. It'll be interesting. Oh, he didn't move enough to get evasion. Yeah, that AC. The AC 20s will do a lot of work here. Man, all of this is... What is with these hit chances to hit my torso here? I'd really like to get direct line of fire. Which would mean I'd have to move back here somewhere. Can we reverse back? It's not great. I don't really want to get shot by everything. Because we will get shot by everything moving there. I think we'll do it though. We'll reverse into this water so we can get some heat back. And we will drop the missiles down on the Hunchback here. We'll just keep throwing this guy backwards. He did get a little bit of evasion, so there is that going for him. And that is... it's an okay. Oof. I should have probably turned off some of those lasers, but you know what, we really just want to do damage right now. We don't want to be fiddling about when things are looking quite as bad as they are. We might be able to get my... I'm tempted to move my Orions back and drag him out of this tree area. Man, I can't believe how much damage we've taken to that center. That AC would do a fair bit of work to us. I think if I move here, I really need to move here, right? So that I can't get shot. It's not a great move though. How far can we reverse? Can't quite reverse enough, can we? Could reverse like this. I think I can get the other mech behind. It's really ugly though. The amount of damage we're taking here. We're just going to keep backing up, I think. We might have to do the LRMs as well, although it's a lot of heat. We'll ease off with the LRMs. Hopefully we can get the Hunchback. This Hunchback needs to take a lot more damage than this. We need to be through that center torso, really. Really need to be through that center torso. This kind of maybe blocks his Atlas from shooting us. Or does it? I don't know. So he's got Master Tech. Has he got Master Tactician on his... Wait. Light, medium, heavy. He's got to have Master Tactician on his Atlas to be moving it. But he's got Sensor Lock as well. Don't know. Don't know what he's got there, but he's moving in. He's ready to... Yeah, he's ready to drop the hammer on my guys. What are you going to do? I'd say you'd keep going for this guy. In the hope that you core out the center torso there. Come on. What you want to do? You got 20 seconds, buddy. Alright. Just going to spread the damage around. Spread that love. We are starting to lose an arm on this guy, though. No one's quite as tanky here. So I can get you behind this rock. I think if I get you there... No, it's not good enough. Not good enough by far. Can't really... Could sprint out of here, I guess. If I move like this, we get something like this, I guess. And what do you have? 95s. Alright, I think we'll move around. Let's do it.
Move order confirmed.
Still in the trees, I guess. Kind of facing the right way. Bunch of hits. I'd love to get this guy with the AC 10 in the chest, but I don't think it's going to happen. Let's just heat on up. Oh, alright, we did it. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, he got knocked down. I think the Jenner's going to have to come in. We're going to have to bring that Jenner in. We're going to drop everything on this guy if we can. Really need for him to die. The Trebuchet is overheating quite a bit though, which is fairly ugly. We're just going to run on in, I think. Give him a bit of a distraction with the Jenner. Medium lasers and SRM. You know what? It's just something. It's a few things. To the chest, please. With everything. Fire away. If we're super lucky, we will core him. Excellent. Excellent. I love it. Love it. So he's just got the Trebuchet. The Atlas is still going to be doing a lot of work here. Probably going to want to pick on the Atlas next. It'll be interesting to see what he does. We're going to have to probably hold our turn here because I have no vision with the Trebuchet. And I don't want to step out of these trees to get the vision. I'd just move the Atlas in if I was him. I would just come straight at me. Unless he wants to back up. At which point I'll start sensor locking him. What you gonna do, buddy? These guys could go down pretty quick though. I mean, I've got chest armor missing here. I've got... I can't quite remember if I've got chest armor missing here. Yeah, he's coming in. He's like, yep, I'm coming in, boys. I'm gonna start dealing some damage. Alright, focused as well. Oh, he's wanting to deal out as much damage as he can. Yeah, so he wants to... Yeah, so I'm missing chest armor here. We could lose this mech. Oh, it's really close. I can't believe how well he's done on hitting that chest. That is some crazy stuff there. We're going to shift around this way with the mech. We'll get a little bit of evasion. I just want direct fire on him. We might tune off some of these weapons here. If we can. We'll still overheat, but LRMs, you know, hopefully they do a little bit of work. We'll also get rid of that evasion so that we can start doing... Yeah, I'm well aware you're taking... Well aware that you are overheating there, my friend. The two Orions, I think they're just going to turn and we are going to do what we can against this guy. We're going to do what we can. Apex, not so bad. Actually, I could run the other one out here. Let's see, you will overheat if you do this. What do we want? 40s, probably turn off some of this stuff here. And we'll just fire with that. Chunk in the damage there. Man, that Atlas is a bruisey beast. I could probably get... I'm tempted to sprint Apex out.
What do you need?
How far can I sprint you where you can still be safe? Might sprint here. It's a bit of a risk giving back armor, but if that Atlas has to come in, then so be it. He'll get force sprint, make him a bit harder to hit. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to risk it. We're going to risk this. He's probably going to trebuchet me though. I suppose at least the trebuchet hits will be to the back armor. So there is that, at least. Can we get you up here? Fire some medium lasers into the side. Or can we get you here? Oh, that would be pretty sneaky, wouldn't it? That would be real sneaky. I mean, he could turn and shoot my Jenna, right? But that does give my Orions another turn of shooting on him, which I will be fairly happy with. Do more damage in here. Start trying to blast off this arm. Oh, he got knocked down. Even better. He's going to have a rough old time trying to shoot now. He could sprint in for me, I guess. We can still drop. Oh, we get cold shots as well. Okay, excellent. Plus he gets pushed to the back here. So we can now... Alright, so he's got no vision on my Orion. He'll probably direct shoot into this Jenna, though. Yeah, it's going to maybe hurt the Jenna, but you know what? I'd rather the Jenna takes it than the Orions. Here we go. He's going to try for it. He's going to zap us a little, but that's not so bad. I'm pretty happy with that. What I'm more happy with is this. So can you probably just stay... I'd rather get you back a little bit more. Just so that you're more out of range of whatever else he wants to drop on you. And we will drop all of this into the center torso. We're going to maintain our heat here. Are we dropping a little bit? It's so hard to tell. I'm pretty happy to just keep overheating with the trebuchet. We can get through most of this armor here. Okay, so we are no longer in the overheat range. That's not bad. So I can get my Orion now turned around. I don't think I have... Do I have anything where I can fire from back here? Just the AC and the LRMs. Alright. I'm fairly happy with that. I mean, a shot to him and he's dead anyway. So hopefully we don't take a chest shot here. To the chest again. 85 and 85. Do it. Do it, buddy. Excellent. Come on. Keep wearing that chest down. Excellent. He's he's starting to get worn down here. Fairly happy. Apex, you just want to move here, my friend. Reface just a little this way. I don't trust him not to just come up on poor old Apex here and have a go. We're going to overheat a little here, but I'd probably be pretty happy to just fire a lot of things into this in the hope of getting him down. Can we fire one more without shutting down? That would be a shutdown warning. That's an overheat. Alright. Fairly good with that. Try and chunk out a bit more of this guy. How are we doing? 78. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Got to use all our heat now. I mean, if this guy gets up, it's going to be another brutal day for these Orions. It could be an Orion down if he decides to go for that, which I would. I would probably go for that Orion in the back. Especially with the trebuchet if I could. Because, you know, it's spread damage. So it could get him down. I'd love a focus here. What you going to do? You're going to stand up. He's going to have some problems firing, so he might run in and punch. Which would be not a bad idea, right? Not a bad idea at all. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. If he's got... I don't think he's got multi-shot. If he had multi-shot, I would put some LRMs into the back. Although I don't even know if he can see me back here, I think. Ooh, he's going in for the punch, yeah. He's coming in. Oh, Yeah, okay, he wants to fire point blank. Alright. Alright. Are you punching? Or surely he's firing here. Oh. He is firing. Okay. Plus 15 fury. Yep. We're a little unsteady there. Alright, so what we want to do is we probably want to... Can we get around here somewhere and probably shoot him in the side? I'd be pretty happy to shoot him with everything here. We might ignore that trebuchet as much as we can. And just keep on this Atlas. Because as soon as I get this Atlas down, right, it's pretty much down. It's pretty much downhill for him. So if I can get a few shots into here, I'd be pretty happy. We're gonna overheat. I gotta do this. I gotta risk everything for what we can here. I mean, we might lose something, but if I can get this Atlas down, we're in business. We are in business. He's probably just gonna shoot my Jenna here. I would probably go for that as well. Or maybe I'd pick on the Orion. Could push the Orion over, which would then push him back on initiative if he falls over. We'll see what he does. I would go for the Orion here, but he probably just he's focusing on the Jenna. He's like, yo, I see you, Jenna, and I'm gonna shoot it point blank. That's okay, buddy. You keep shooting it. Meanwhile, I will focus everything I can onto your Atlas. And if I can get your Atlas down, your trebuchet is pretty close behind. Here we go. Couple of misses. Oh, buddy. Oh, you didn't? I would have overheated for that. Yeah, I would have definitely have overheated for that. I mean, you want it off the board, right? Where can we get some direct fire? Over here. Alright, we're gonna have to... none of this is great, is it? We can move over here for direct fire. So we'll do that. All of this is forward facing. We're gonna stay in that water. We definitely need to stay in this water so we can keep the heat going. And keep dropping everything we can onto this guy. 60 on that chest. I would love to push him over. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Definitely don't think we are going to... Oh, my. Oh, my. He is really close to death here. The trebuchet might actually kill him. If I was this mech, I would shoot this guy here. I would definitely shoot at this guy. The chance to kill Blockade is pretty high. Especially if he fired everything. I mean, he's got some heat issues, though. So, it's going to be interesting what he chooses. I would maybe go for the swing if I wasn't going to do anything else. To get some of that heat back. Because you could push Apex down onto the ground. The choices, though. He's got 28 seconds. Counting down for him. It's the final countdown. What's he going to do? He's going to push sideways. Shoot us in the side, yeah. Okay. I think he stuffed his move here. Yeah, he stuffed his move. I did this before. It's kind of annoying. But he has stuffed himself. Kind of badly here. Yeah. Alright, it looks like he's given up. Alright, we're gonna beat on this thing here. We're a bit beaten up, but we'll punch this guy. Pretty happy to do that. Get some of my heat back. Look at this guy. He's pretty unsteady. You know, two on the back.
Yep.
And what's he got? Redacted. What the? I'm not even sure what that is. And I'd say he's going to quit in a sec, because that's exactly what I would do. Pretty much. Poor guy. It does really suck. I tried, I did do that to myself. The melee hit is a little bit funky. And it, basically what he tried to do is he tried to go for a melee hit, and he misclicked. And it ended him up in, a bad square.
Good to go.
Really, it was, it's not cool. It's a bit unfortunate that it does it, but them's the breaks, I guess. Them's the breaks. We're gonna ease up with maybe some weapons here. What can we fire? Man, can we fire anything? Overheat. And there he is. He's left. Well, with that, you get an idea of how it goes. It's actually pretty fun playing against people, pushing up against hills and stuff. It's a lot better than the AI. The AI does some crazy stuff, but playing against players is much more fun. With that, we'll take a break. Tune in next time. More adventures of BattleTech. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.